Jim's not laughing. Now on one.
I'm not going until I get some answers, Charles.
I've told you. I can't help you.
Can't or won't. You don't expect me to believe you know nothing about Michael's marriage.
All right, Heather, you can head off. I'll lock up here. Come in. I don't understand why you're so concerned. I mean, does it matter that Michael might have been married before?
It matters that he lied about it. Why would he do that? What can you tell me about this Louise?
Oh, very little. Michael likes to keep things to himself.
Maybe, but not the fact that he was married. That's not the sort of thing people keep to themselves. What are you trying to hide, Charles?
No, I'm not trying to hide anything.
Well, what's Michael trying to hide? Why didn't he tell Helen that he'd been divorced? She would have understood, and she has a right to know. When did this divorce happen? Was it years ago or more recently? He did get divorced, didn't he? Oh, my God.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. I do wish you'd learn to soak this if you're going to grill cheese on it. Really, it's little concessions like that that make things easy for the workers of this world.
Tough cheese, Harold.
Yeah, very droll. May I have one of those?
No, you may not. Chocolate's a definite no-no on your diet.
Yeah, sometimes I think you enjoy torturing me. I don't think that car salesman friend of Brenda's will be phoning now. It's a bit late.
No, they work all hours these days. There's a recession on, you know.
Oh, yes, talking about that. I do wish you hadn't joined in that little conspiracy with Paul Robinson the other day. Hardly the thing to do to a colleague in small business.
Lizzie Brenda's a colleague, she's a catastrophe. And as for her small business, she's got those clammy little fingers in so many pies, she's bigger than 4 and 20, so don't worry about it.
Yes, well, I do worry. It'd be nice if we could return to Aaron's Row with our heads held high. What if Felicity brings some sort of action against you?
Oh, if she'd do that, I'd enjoy that.
Come on, Dad, tell us. What kind of questions did they ask?
Oh, you know, it's the sort of question they ask on the show, like what's my favourite food, what sort of undies do I wear?
Oh, why would they ask that?
Oh, I dread to think.
I hope you didn't tell them about your leopard skin jocks.
Yeah,
Well, didn't they ask you what kind of women you find attractive?
yeah. I always feel on the spot when they say that, you know, so I said that looks weren't all that important. Oh, I hope I didn't muck things up. I feel like I'm going to get myself in a real strife.
Yeah. I bet they saved the real ugly ones for the dogs to say all the wrong thing.
Toby, cut it out and stop trying to make your dad nervous. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, well, I hope it's not at my expense.
You never know, you might just meet the girl of your dreams.
Yeah, then we could have a double wedding.
I don't know about that, Tobe.
What about a double engagement party? Hey, how come you haven't had an engagement party?
I haven't really thought about it.
Why not?
I don't know. I suppose we should celebrate it somehow.
Yeah, we could have it here, couldn't we, Dad?
I think
Oh, I
it'd
don't
be too
think-
much trouble,
Yeah.
Tobe.
No, it wouldn't, would it, Dad?
Well,
Your dad doesn't want me trashing the place.
Oh, it's not so much that.
It doesn't have to be a big party. It could just be, you know, a few friends over for quiet drinks.
Yeah, Dad.
Oh, well, you know, all right.
Good one.
Yeah, great one, Dad.
Tuna casserole.
Oh, it looks delicious, thank you.
Yeah, lovely. But you didn't have to. We can order pizza.
I promised Jim that I'd see that you ate properly while he's away, and that's what I'm doing.
More like you promised to keep an eye on us.
Not at all. I'm leaving the job of camp commandant completely to Glenn. I have enough of that at school.
Not for much longer, though, hey? I mean, if they're going to be closing down Erinsborough High.
I'm hoping it won't come to that.
If it does, I guess we're going to have to go to Anson's Corner or Elliott Park. Oh, I couldn't face going to Elliott Park. Not after they creamed us at soccer.
I'll expect your support on any protests that might be organised.
Sure. Mrs. Burke, how long will that take to heat up? I just want to pop over to Brad's and see how far he's come with my surfboard.
Oh, about half an hour. Why don't you go over now? I'll set the timer.
Okay.
Just don't forget it's there.
I'll come with you, Josh. Bye.
Oh, darn. Robinsons? Hello, Jim. How are you? No, I'm just popping dinner in the oven for the boys. Glenn's out for the evening. Can I help? Can't be serious. Michael Daniels.
on you, Ma.
I bet you didn't get that in LA.
No. I stuffed all the singers with sprouts and all this weird stuff. Jelly and that. It's so damn big you can only get it in your mouth.
How on earth did you manage?
Looking good, eh?
Yeah, I suppose. I'm the person to ask, really. You going to paint it?
Can't afford to. Spent my last cent in materials. I'm totally broke.
Brad?
You! Hey, guys!
Unbelievable, Bradley, you've almost finished.
Yeah, just got to glass it.
Have you got any ideas for a pattern or a design?
Yeah, well, it's just a bit...
Maybe you'd like to do that part.
No, I'd rather leave it to the expert, Brad.
Yeah, well, we could do stripes. Something cool, you know, like purple and yellow. Or maybe we could go psychedelic with peace symbols or something like that. Oh, I saw this great heavy metal board. Metallica.
No! Praying. Praying's fine, actually.
Yeah?
Quick right here ahead, Brad.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, does look pretty neat like this, doesn't it?
Thank you very much. So the money I'm saving will come in very handy. All right, then, yes, goodbye. Goodness, really? They've offered me $5,000 discount on that camper van, just like you said. Oh, I can't thank you enough.
Well, it's the least I could do. I'll tell you what, though, I'm starting to get a bit envious. I wish it was me taking off, travelling around the countryside, camping out.
Oh, I didn't have you down as a sort of to go camping.
Oh, yeah, I often used to take Lou's boy camping. Little terror.
No, really? Like father, like son?
Oh, not really. Well, I suppose. Actually, his birthday's coming up. I've been trying to think of what I might give him.
Oh.
I'll get it. I like to spoil him, but then what do you give your 22-year-old nephew?
Oh, hello, Dorothy. Come on in.
Hello, Madge.
What can I do for you?
Oh, just popped in for a chat. Actually, I was wondering if you'd heard from Helen. I haven't had a card in ages.
Thought you said there was a card last week.
Yes, but that was early last week.
Well, I'm sure they've got better things to do than write postcards every day.
Yes, I suppose they can't write to everyone. Though it's not as if Michael has much family. Although there is a sister, I believe.
Yeah, apparently.
Did Helen ever mention her? Louise, I think her name was.
Just that she and Michael don't speak. That's why she wasn't at the wedding. But, I didn't pry.
And that's all, Helen said.
Yeah.
And Michael never mentioned Louise to you?
No. Dorothy, is this leading somewhere?
No. Just curious.
Why? Do you know something?
No. I'm just interested, that's all.
So, who's coming?
Oh, absolutely everybody, but I think they're all be coming at different times, you know, as it suits them.
Right. Is there anything I can do? I don't mind whipping up a batch of savouries.
Oh, thanks, Madge, but I have been cooking all morning, and Simon said he'd do some cooking too.
Struth, you mean he cooks too?
Yeah, he's a great cook.
Ah, well, there you go. Sounds like the ideal catch, doesn't he? Hardware, wholesale prices, a whiz in the kitchen. What more could a girl want, eh? Go on, Toad.
Okay.
What was that all about? I thought Joe quite liked Simon.
He does, I think.
But that's the third crack he's had at him this morning. Have they had a fight or something?
No, I just think that Joe's a bit down on love, you know. Seeing me and Simon together reminds him that he's all on his own.
You think so?
Yeah, I suppose it's kind of like he's a bit jealous.
Jealous? You could just be right.
Woohoo! What do you reckon? Pretty radical, eh?
A bit too radical. It shouldn't be in the house, Brad. You'll break something.
You'll be careful. Oh, yeah.
Stay right where you are. I'll get it. Hi.
G'day.
What can I do for you?
Brenda?
Yeah, I remember.
I'm just doing the rounds. Thought I'd introduce myself properly to all the neighbours. You got time for a cuppa?
Yeah, there's one in the pot.
Pretty snazzy surfboard you got there.
Thanks.
He made it himself. Oh, you're kidding. It looks like it's straight out of the shop.
Really? Oh, because I've been thinking about going into business making them.
Really? In that case, you got your first customer. I'll take it.
You're into surfing?
Only as a spectator. No, I'm looking for a present for my nephew.
Oh, no, sorry. But this is for Josh. I was kind of responsible for the death of his last board. So I made him this one to replace it.
Couldn't you make him another one?
I don't know.
It's just that this is exactly the sort of thing my nephew would go for.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to buy anything better.
You've made it to Josh's specification.
What would you say to $200?
300.
$2.50.
$2.75.
Done. I'll bring the money right back. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, nice talking to you. Isn't Josh going to be really disappointed?
Oh, won't take me long to do another one. He'll be sweet.
Here you go, girls. Help yourself, you want to top up?
Thank you, Joe. Hey, listen, why don't you stop playing waiter and come and talk to us?
Oh, in a minute. I've got to get the playhouse food first.
He'll bring it to his knees if he doesn't liven up a bit. Has he something on his mind?
Yeah, I think he has.
Now, about the threatened school closure, I think the council should have something to say about it. After all, they've just spent all that money on a youth officer for the community centre right next door, and now they're going to close the school down.
I agree, I think it's outrageous.
Oh, so you'll suggest that the council adds its voice to the protest?
Yeah, I certainly will. In fact, I thought that's what you came over to discuss last night. What's the point of all those questions about Michael's sister?
Oh, no point at all.
Oh, I didn't come down in the last shower, Dorothy. I can sniff out scandal in 50 paces. What gives?
Really, Madge, it's nothing.
Do I phone Helen and find out?
No, please don't do that.
Why not? Oh, come on, spill the beans. All right, phone Helen.
All right, I'll tell you. You might be able to help with some inquiries, but not a word to anyone, all right?
I'm afraid I don't have a brother.
It's a real pity because this one's going to get awfully ugly when I steal you away from her in the next hour or so.
You wouldn't have a chance.
No, not a chance.
I can try, can't I?
No.
Tubby, what do you think you're up to?
Come on, up and down. It's time to go to Mummy's party.
Yeah. Take her up and go.
Yeah, they're expecting us.
I'll be the waiter's appointed chef.
Mrs. Willis, Bradley, I've just come over to pick up the board. Is it finished?
Well, yeah.
What's the matter? Did something go wrong when you glassed it?
Not exactly.
He sold it.
You did what? Sold it. I heard. That board was supposed to be for me, wasn't it?
I'm real sorry, mate, but I got an offer I couldn't refuse. And I'm really strapped for cash.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I mean, I wouldn't want you to feel obligated just because you busted my board.
Josh, Brad can make you another one. Yeah, no props.
No, don't go to any trouble. See you later. Bye.
Mum, don't you dare say it.
You know what I've told you about alcohol?
There's only a little bit left in the bottle.
That is not the point, Toad. Grog is not good for you.
You're always walking around with a bottle in your
Toad,
hand.
listen to me.
That makes you a hypocrite.
Right, that's enough out of you. Get to you.
What was that one over there?
We don't know a lot of the men here. Most of them are Simon's friends.
Surely they can't all be spoken for.
They're all a bit young for you.
You got something against Toad, do you?
Good Lord, I think you've got a bite.
Hi.
Hi.
Saw you there empty-handed. I mean, without a drink. Would you like one?
I'd do absolutely anything for one.
All right, then. White wine?
Thank you.
I hope you'll be gentle with him.
Why do you want the leftovers?
Looks like I'm safe. Brenda's turned her attention to Bob.
Yeah?
Now there's someone I want you to meet. Melanie. Who's the Melanie? You read me?
Oh, sorry. Joe's disappeared again.
So?
Well, he seems to be having a really rotten time. I hope he's okay.
Oh, forget Joe. Look, you worry too much about him. This is our engagement party. We should be enjoying it. It'll be all right.
Guess so.
He was strapped for cash. Someone offered good money for the board. I mean, if I was in his position, I probably would have done exactly the same thing. It's the principle, Todd. He made it for me. It was my board. Well, maybe the next board he makes will be even better. Oh, sure, and he'll probably sell that one off too.
I think you're being a little bit unreasonable. I mean, it's midwinter. It's not like you need the board straight away.
Wait a second. I mean, surely a surfboard can't be that hard to make.
No, but she's never done it before.
No, but I've watched Bradley, and with my knowledge of dynamics, I should be able to come up with something very reasonable. Now, that'd show that two-timing, Willis.
You finally flipped, Josh.
If I make a move now, I can get him before the surf shop shuts. Do you want to come?
No, I'm going to Mel's party.
Suit yourself. See you later.
So, you going up the East Coast then?
Oh, we plan on that being our first destination, yes.
Great surfing beaches.
Oh, is that so?
Some of the best in the world.
Yeah, well, I didn't think Madge and I planning on doing that much surfing, really.
Why not? I reckon you'd be really good.
Oh, go on.
No, Paul. All it takes is good balance, and you look pretty well balanced.
You having fun with me?
No way. You couldn't go up the coast and not go surfing. Hey, it'd be un-Australian. I should definitely give it a go.
Toby, man, I'm going to go rescue Harvey.
Good for you.
How's Toby?
Still sulking. Told him to stay right in his room.
I suppose he was cheeky, but he did have a point.
What do you mean?
Well, you do have a beer in your hand half the time.
It's a party, Madge.
Yeah, I know, but you probably sink a few every night as well. And all I'm saying is that Toby looks up to you. He wants to be like you. Now, you shouldn't be surprised if he copies you by having a beer.
Yeah, well, tell you the truth, I have been hitting it a bit hard lately, but things haven't been going real well, you know?
Yeah, I'd heard you've been a bit moody. What's the matter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Melanie seems to think you're jealous.
Hey?
Yeah, she thinks you're jealous of her and Simon's relationship because you don't have anyone yourself at the moment.
No, something like that.
No, I think it's much simpler than that. I think you're just plain jealous of Simon.
Oh, come off the grass, Madge.
Right, I know. Melanie's the one that you were having problems with. She's the one you were going to go out to dinner with.
All right. It's Melanie. Well, it was. I think it's a bit late now.
Have you told her how you feel?
I can't. Look at them. They love each other. I don't stand a chance, Madge.
Oh, I really don't feel like cooking tonight. Did you two have enough to eat at the party?
Oh, yes.
More than enough. Actually, I wouldn't mind a cup of tea and maybe a piece of cake, Harold.
Oh, yes, a couple would be nice.
Oh, I'll get it.
Well, you certainly cut a swathe through the party. How many of those men did you line up?
Don't be silly, they were only boys. I was merely playing with them.
Oh, well, so long as you had a good time.
Oh, it was a decent enough bash, I suppose. Actually, I was hoping it'd get a bit wilder. I felt like
Oh,
dancing.
you had more stamina than I had. I'm going to have an early night. You won't be too long, will you, Harold?
No.
Actually, you've got some interesting records right here.
Yeah, Gerald left a couple of hers there, I think.
Might get in some dancing after all.
Oh.
You know, it's funny, when you first meet Melanie, you wonder how anybody could put up with her full time. Just watching her and Simon there tonight, I reckon they're going to be very happy.
Oh, yes, everyone said so.
What's up, Joe? Didn't look as if you were enjoying yourself.
Oh, it's just not my day, is it? First up to tell Toby off for drinking too much grog, then Madge has to go at me for drinking too much grog.
Got you worried, has she?
No. Well, maybe. But it's not as though I've got a problem, is it?
Well, not if you do it in moderation.
Well, of course it's in moderation. I mean, every now and then on a bad day I have a bit more, but that's not a problem, I reckon.
Well, you shouldn't use it as a crutch, Charlie. That's a
Don't
bad...
you start to, Pam. Joe Mangle, gardener. Tomorrow night?
Are you still mad at me?
No, I think you might have cooled off.
Yeah, it doesn't take much for him to get snappy lately.
Oh?
Yeah? Well, it's no worries, is it? Well, so I'll see you there. Oh, see you later. Guess what?
What?
I'm going to be on Dream Date tomorrow night.
Oh, congratulations,
Yeah,
Joe.
good one, Dad.
Yeah, thanks, matey. That was the talent coordinator. Said they got 4 girls there perfect for me.
Well, you can't lose.
Oh, no.
Oh, girl.
Well, I suppose I'd better retire as well, eh?
Oh, you can't. The night's put apart. You can't go to bed yet.
Ah, well, you know, Madge doesn't sleep with
I was hoping you'd stay up and keep me company.
No, I think I'd best.
Oh, come on, Harry. Don't be such a party pooper. Let yourself go a little.
Oh, I'm not very good at letting myself go.
Just let the music take you.
All right.
That's good.
No.
Will you please turn that infernal racket off? There are people trying to sleep.
But it's only 9:30.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to sleep.
Sorry, my love, we just
Yeah,
didn't
what do you think you're doing jumping around like that? You've just had a heart attack, for heaven's sake.
Oh, man.
Don't you Madge me. You just can't help yourself, can you? Come on.
Yes, all right.
So how's it going? She's shaping up beautifully. It hasn't taken long. How was Melanie's party, incidentally?
Well, it's okay. I think I was the only one there under 50, though.
Oh, sounds like fun. I'm glad I stayed and worked on this.
So you sure you know what you're doing?
Mm-hmm. This board here is going to be twice as good as Bradley's. I've applied just a couple of basic principles of aerodynamics on the bottom. It should make all the difference.
Oh, you all right?
Oh, no, but that's totally...
Yeah, well, come on, give us a look.
Take your hands away so I can see. Oh my God.